Imagine a car so extravagant that it's worth a staggering $28 million. We're talking about the 2022 Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, which has set new records for opulence and price. So, let's dive into this video today and explore the inside of Rolls-Royce's $28 million Boat Tail. Here we begin. Rolls-Royce is a brand known for luxury. The 2022 Rolls-Royce Boat Tail is a special car, like a precious gem. It's a super fancy grand tourer built with care. Even though it's based on the Wraith platform, it has 1,800 unique parts, making it extra special. It's not just about how it's made, it's also crazy expensive at $28 million, making it one of the priciest cars in the world you can drive on the road. Design. Walking around the car, you see a smooth, clear body without any brakes. At the back, it looks like a sailing boat. When you press a button, the back part opens up like butterfly wings. Inside is a special place with fancy things like a chest of champagne, expensive wine, and caviar. There are also tables for drinks and snacks. The car is all about surprising delights. When the big doors open, you see a well-designed space that feels carefully made. You can sense that people put a lot of effort into it. The car's design is a powerful work of art. The ideation, about 4 years ago, Rolls-Royce started thinking about returning their old car-making method, coach building. This started with a special car called Swept Tail that was made by hand. People liked it so much that they asked for more custom cars like that. So Rolls-Royce decided to make a special part of their company for making unique cars. The Boat Tail is the first car they made this way, and it might cost around $28 million. But they won't say for sure because it's a secret between them and the buyer. The idea for the Boat Tail's design came from the buyers themselves. 3 of them really liked modern boat design, especially a kind of boat called J-class yachts. These boats are known for their beautiful shapes and careful craftsmanship. It was a good match because the designer and his team at Rolls-Royce wanted to make a new version of an old kind of design called Boat Tail. This used to mean putting the shape of a boat on a car. They all agreed that the 3 cars they made would have the same basic shape, but each would be different to show the owner's personality. Making custom cars is not just about the end product, but also about understanding the person who will own it. The designer and his team learn about the buyer's life, what they like and don't like, how they celebrate things, and even what's happening in art, design, and architecture. The back of the Boat Tail is made to look like a modern version of an old style. It has a wooden deck like old cars, but it's made with a special wood usually used inside the car. The front of the car looks different from other Rolls-Royces. The front grille is still there, but softer to make the car look less formal. The lights in the front and back are designed to give the car a special look. The Boat Tail is a big car, about 5.8 meters long. This makes the back design, called the Boat Tail, stand out. The car's shape is simple but has special touches, like the curved windshield that looks like the front of a boat. The car's sides have a smooth design that references old Rolls-Royce cars. Interior. The inside of the car is perfectly designed. The cabin is filled with luxury, and every part is carefully made to be just right without being too much. The seats and doors are covered in soft leather, and the wood and metal parts are polished and shiny. They pay a lot of attention to how the light, size, and materials work together, with little hints of boats here and there. For example, they weave blue thread into the car's body at an angle to make it look like water ripples. The front part of the car is simple, and it has a special clock made by a Swiss company called Bovet 1822. The dials on the dashboard are made with a special technique that jewelers and watchmakers use. The steering wheel has blue accents, keeping with the theme. And because the person who owns the car likes collecting pens, there's a fancy pen from Mont Blanc in a special case in the glove compartment. Coach building legacy. Bringing back the old way of making cars is a good idea for Rolls-Royce because they have a history of making unique cars by hand. Their factory has skilled workers and modern tools. They even collaborate with artists and designers from different fields. These special cars don't become outdated or thrown away. Instead, they get passed down through families and become part of the history of design. This way of making cars is the opposite of mass production and represents the highest level of luxury, which Rolls-Royce wants to continue as cars change in the future. Making these special cars takes time and effort. often leading to creative and surprising designs. The boat tail car is like the swept tail in celebrating the old times, when cars were made by hand for special people, and is like a glimpse into the future. The people making it wanted it to be modern, not just about history. They wanted the design to show what's coming next, and making custom cars like this gave them the freedom to be creative. What do you think of the $28 million boat tail car? Comment below and subscribe for more.